Yo, yo, what's up, YT? YT. YT means you trues out there. My trues, rather. I just wanted to come make this quick video in regards to some of the rhetoric that you hear spewing out in the community, the black community. I just don't, what I don't get is, and maybe it's not for me to get, but what I see and what I have been privy to see, okay? It's been a privilege to a degree to see it because if it's a privilege to see certain things and you take it in, you can see it and kind of maneuver around it. I'm nobody's psychic, okay? So can't nobody predict what somebody's going to do. So I don't know, who came up with that idea of somebody should just have known and all this. So that's the saying you should have been psychic. But anywho, and none of us are. So okay. I believe, and I know it's not even that it's a belief. It's just like a, a sure sign of black women babyfying. Okay, babyfying these men and boys. First, they start off as boys, and I don't know. Y'all know in the black community, even grown men look at the boys and say that they knew better. They grown. They knew better. You know what I mean? So it's always been said, and it is true that within the black community for society, it's not just only in the black community. Society views female black boys and black girls as adults. Okay, they've never been viewed as children anyway. So within your own community, this is probably why all the sexualization and stuff go on too amongst yourselves. I'm not saying that it wasn't introduced by a third party and wasn't perpetuated by third, but it's continuing through you guys. So you know how black women jumping up. I mean, everybody know this ain't no secret. It's a good sector, a good amount of black women in a small little sector. I guess it's a good amount of black men in this small little black sector that's just derelicts. The black women complain about, they are loyal, they're untrustworthy, and yada yada, which I'm not saying they're not. But look at who breeding them. Rashidas, Boomquishas, Jamammies, and you got the Joanna Mammies, which is the trannies and the gays, and it's no harm to that. I mean, your sexual preference is your sexual preference. It's kind of okay. It's kind of mind-boggling, just like with the Joanna Mammies. They trying to go over black women and exclude them. They dangerous though. They dangerous because somebody that wants to be you and think that they're better than you, or the new creation of you. I don't see where they get that. Who would do something like that if they're not intentionally trying to be a threat to you? Now, it's kind of weird because it's like we in this situation where you see right there black men walking around wanting to put on display about who they're dating and who they want and why they don't want you. Pound puppy stomach and yam titties and any little thing that they come up with. You're fat. All that fat blubber in your butt. You cellulite fat booty. They can come up with all these narratives of, why they don't want you. But they can sit and use you, but they at their own dispense, at their own disposals. But what I will say is, black women, you have allowed that, okay? You have allowed that because, for one, you don't have no loyalty amongst yourselves. So when you say you sharing men and all that, y'all grow up like that. They grow up promoting black men. Okay, just like I was about to get back to, this is my thought with the Joanna Mammies. Black men walk around and try to push it down your throat about who they want and who they don't want. Same as the Joanna Mammies running up talking about, oh, you got gay, you a phobia because you just don't like me because I'm gay. Nobody asked you. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about who you want? Who cares about you being gay? Who cares about any reasons as of that? So it seems to me you want attention. You want attention. A lot of y'all want attention. But back at that, okay. And back at this. Let me just sum this up. You want a bunch of attention, and you want somebody to give you the attention, okay? And the attention that you want is the attention that you've always felt entitled to, because it's always been made out that you are entitled. Okay, you've been entitled. Black men have been entitled since birth from the black women in the community. Okay, and even if it ain't all the black women, they want to say, "Oh no, I would never allow my son." Well, you sat there with a doggone derelict and let him believe. You ever notice how some women will come up and they can feel that the man is doing something wrong, and they not with something, but they'll sit and go along with it for the simple fact that that's the father, and they've been groomed by the other derelict mammies in the community to allow whatever it is to go on. That's just like saying the notion a man is a man. You already set up from the door, because if he can already, if you'll have a woman, okay, and this is in the black community, if you had the same black woman jumping up talking about a man is a man, you already gave him a pass to mess around on you and deal with whomever he chooses to. And when he do go and do that, you'll sit and say, well, he's being a man. So when he get your daughter or get you, and he do you the same way that you've been teaching your